First of all, I just and Darren asked how I'm doing. I was just really pleased with our effort. We've had we had 5 straight days of practice this week, and I just told the guys. I mean, their effort and practice carried over to the game tonight. We changed the starting lineup again, and this early in the season. I mean, who knows who's going to end up starting for this team? But they got us off to a great start defensively, and then we went to the bench. We got positive production. We got energy from everyone. Everyone was a positive. I mean, if you guys are looking, you haven't seen us that much. You probably feel like everybody's on our team can play, and that was on display tonight. But coming in this game, we wanted to really try to establish ourselves defensively and on the boards. We only out-rebounded our last opponent in exhibition by, I want to say, 4. So I was pleased we were up 9 at half. But I thought 14 assists the first half was an example of how we shared the ball. And those guys, our players were able to get in a nice rhythm and get some good shots. And the balance was there. We did make good decisions in transition. But no, it was a good effort. As I told our guys, the dress rehearsals are over now, and everyone counts on our record. So in 3 weeks that we've been together practicing, we've seen tremendous improvement. Yes.
Coach, overall, the team shot 58% from the floor tonight, which against anybody, that's phenomenal. You had 6 players in double figures tonight, led by Nick Minerath with 24, followed by Jason with 21. So overall, definitely you were happy with the distribution of the ball tonight?
Well, I mean, 25 assists. I mean, Jason and Nick came out red hot the first half. They really set the tone. I mean, they're 2 of our best shooters, and I think everybody just kind of fed off of that. They're 2 of our more experienced guys, and we've relied on our experience to really, set the tone with us. And the guys that are returning that have played, that have been stars with Jason and Ray and Nick and Doug. And, what you kind of saw in the game tonight is the way they've been approaching practice. And so it's good to see the carryover. As I look down, like I said, 25 assists, that's unheard of. But 14 the first half when you're really trying to establish yourself. And then just a great job at the free throw line.
Yeah. Coach, one other quick question, too. Rebounding is the key. We out-rebounded this team tonight by 9 rebounds. But there were times when I felt that we should be on defenders should be on a man a little bit more blocking out, because they got some inside rebounds that if we had body on man blocking out, we probably wouldn't have gotten it. How do you feel about the rebound?
Well, we have to do a better job of rebounding. That's going to be a key for us, and in our inside defense. We've got to, we're not going to be the biggest team the majority of the time. We've got some young bigs that are inexperienced that we're trying to bring along. But we defensively, we got to figure out how to defend without fouling and rebound the ball.
And I was really impressed by the defensive pressure on the ball. Will that be a theme for you guys this year, to add more backcourt pressure?
Well, you know what? We really like to pressure the ball and get after people, we were able to do that. I thought the last game that Ray was really good on the ball, but I thought PJ really established himself with great on the ball defense.
Coach, we didn't see Tomei again today. Was that a healthy scratch, or is he still healing?
You know what? Yeah, he had a couple of hernias.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. So it's kind of been back to back. So he just kind of come back in the last week or so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, Juwan struggled from the field tonight, but was active on the board. So how would you describe his overall performance, though, in your opinion?
I think with Juwan is put in a lot of time on his game, and he's going to be one of our key players. And I think what he's doing. He's just trying to find his niche. Coming back is very difficult when you are a young player. He's only had played 1 year Division I, and then you're out a year. So you know, he's working hard every day. He's one of our top guys in rotation, and we really asked him to concentrate on defense and rebounding tonight. And he, you know, got 8 rebounds. I thought he established himself early in the game with 4 rebounds in the first 4 minutes, which is good for us. I mean, he's got that body to really help us rebound.
Is he the favorite for grabbing the 5th starter position? It's kind of up for grabs.
You know what? We've got, as I told the guys, we've got 4 days of practice this week, and that'll be determined this week in practice.
Well, Coach, it's nice to have a luxury of having versatility. Will your style of play obviously depend on your opponents, because you guys can go small ball, you guys can go a mixture of bigs and small ball, and that's a luxury to have. So is it basically depending on when you scout your opponents, how your rotation would be?
Well, as I said, I can see us, it hasn't been determined yet, but relying on our experience out of the gate. And we've got, some young bigs, inexperienced bigs, I'll say, not that they're young, just kind of new and inexperienced in the game, that they've got to learn the game, the speed of the game, and where they can be effective players and earn more minutes.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.